Alright, so I'm going to make a quick tutorial on how to use the skill machine on Reborn Gaming, because a lot of people are struggling with it. So to open it, you walk up to it, then you just press E, or whatever your key is to interact. We got all these other stuff. These are currently locked. So starting off, we have the skill holocron, which is where you get your skill points and stuff like that. Dueling holocron is where you keep tracks of your official dueling record and your spirits and ascension and sacrifices for upgrading ancients. Combat holocron is where you view your proficiency level and your executions. And then we have preferences. So if you want to do dual sabers, you have to learn the arrogant style under Blade Master, which I'll show you in a second. Then you come here and switch your wielding preference to dual wield. Then you switch over here your grip selection. If you want to reverse both blades, you do that, or your left blade you can reverse, and then you could just have standard or whatever. Now we're going to go to skill holocron. On skill holocron, there's three options. One is the skill tree itself. Then we have artifact managing, and I'm pretty sure that's for putting an artifact into an ancient crystal. Then we have resetting skill points, which will reset your entire build so you can make a new one. So upon clicking on view skill trees, you'll get this. And first thing you want to do is go into common to hate, and both learn hate and calm. So to do that, you just click on it and then you do purchase. Or you could shift click on it and it will instantly learn it. And then we got Bulwark, which consists of the Suresu forms, and it basically is for defensive. It gives you health and armor. Then we have Vengence, which has Neomon and Master Makashi for forms. This is basically gives you speed, damage, and health all at the same time. Then we got the Trooper skill tree, Force Master, which is your damaging force. Then we have Bounty Hunter, which you don't need to worry about. We got Blade Master, which gives you lots of damage in this tree, which has the Makashi style and dual blades, which is arrogant. So to get dual blades, it's this right here. It's called Double Trouble. You have to get that before you can go change your preference to dual wielding, or else it won't give you any forms. Then let's go back to Blade Master. Then after Blade Master, we have Rage, which it will slowly change to, but you can just click anyway. Under Rage, we have Annihilation, which is like Juyo and Vapod. And then this basically just gives you those forms and some health, and then force at the top. It's just basically like an off, just like skill tree you go into when you want a good healing thing at the top. After that is Force Mystic. Under Force Mystic, we have the healing and versatile, which I guess kind of falls into the Neomon category or GM Soul category. But Force Mystic has healing in it, and that's basically it. Blade Dancer has Ataru or Agile, whatever you want to refer to it as. This tree gives you health, damage, and speed, but not as much as you would think. So basically, if you want to go Suresu, Bulwark. If you want to go with Neomon, it's Vengeance. If you want versatile, I don't know what category that falls into, that would be Force Master or Force Mystic. Blade Master is for Makashi or Arrogant, or dual wield sabers, whatever you want to call it. Then Rage is for Juyo / Vapod / Annihilation. Force Mystic is also versatile. Blade Dancer is for Ataru. If you want to use Ataru, that's in there. And that's basically it for the skill tree. Everything else, this all will be put in maybe at some point, but that's basically the basics of the skill machine. So there you go.